Hi everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to a new edition of the Carol Azams Show. My name is Carol Azams and I am your host. On the show today, I will be interviewing Andrea Graham. She joins me from London. Let me just say that I've known Andrea a little while before COVID, and I've known her to be a radio presenter, which means that she's a broadcaster like myself and a workshop facilitator. And I can say that I've been privileged to be in one of her sessions. She's also a published author and happens to be one of the women contributing to my new book, my book about COVID-19. Today we are going to talk about something entirely different. Andrea has just launched her own jewelry collection. I can't wait to find out more about this new venture that she has introduced. So I'd like you to meet my guest, Andrea Graham. Andrea, welcome to the Carol Azams Show.
Yes, hi Carol. It's great to be here. Thanks so much for the invitation. It's an honor.
I think it is good for business people to always keep an open mind to welcome new ideas. You have ventured into something totally different. So I would like you to please tell us about this new business of yours. What first led you in the direction of creating a jewelry line?
I started to retail jewelry whilst raising my 4 sons over 20 years ago. And I love the personal touch. So I used to retail sterling silver jewelry via Party Plan. And I always said that I wanted to create my own collection, my own line of inspiring jewelry once my youngest of 4 children got to a certain age. When he arrived at that age, I stuck to my promise and I accomplished what I said I would do, and the collection is now here.
Wow. Your brand is called Inspire Collection. You have beautiful earrings and necklaces, in your new Inspire Collection. I've seen them online and I must say that I'm very impressed. I see that you've also very meaningful and lovely quotes, with each of them. Maybe I'll read out one. I'll read out one of the quotes later. So can you please share with us what inspired each of the designs?
Yeah, so when the time came for me to design the collection, Carol, I was actually going through a difficult time, a really dark space, to be honest. And I guess I responded to inspired action. During that dark time, I had my marriage of 22.5 years had come to an end. 4 years after that, my children's father died suddenly, and 18 months thereafter, my mum passed away suddenly as well. And it was during that time that I was inspired to create the collection. What I had used to get me through that time, and was also the principles that I had shared with women in my workshops, in my coaching groups. It was those principles of faith in God, of belief, of courage, of the importance of alignment to create the life that they wanted. So these pieces are actually inspired by my journey. And you will see, for instance, the belief necklace, despite what my circumstances looked like, what my circumstance was telling me, I chose to continue to believe that I would get to the outcome that I saw for my life. To believe what you want is so important. Courage is another thing. Courage, taking action in the presence of fear. I had to take numerous actions, even though I was very frightened of this time. The alignment pendant, that was inspired by me understanding, and what I've also helped other women to understand, that we have got to be congruent with our spirit. Our spirit, mind, and body needs to be in alignment to really bring forth the manifestation of the life that we want. And then being true to yourself enables me to love myself even more, to love freedom, to love life, Carol. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you love yourself even more, we're able to love freedom even more, of loving ourselves. We're able to love life even more. So this is what inspired me and what inspired the collection.
Thank you for that explanation. I think that belief and courage are two of the same thing, because you need to believe in something for something else to happen, and you must also have enough courage to endure the process of going through a tough period. For example, in this life, I think that both helps us to be able to deal with everything that happens around us, or perhaps everything around us are the outcomes from the result of our courage and belief system. So thank you for that. Are the jewelries meant for special occasions, or they can be worn on everyday fashion? Who are your ideal customers, by the way?
Yeah, the pieces can be worn as a fashion piece, as a nice daily piece, yet if you want to wear it that way. It's really totally to the person that purchase it. However, the main purpose of the jewelry is to reinforce where the customer is at. So if you want more belief, if you want more courage, if you need alignment, whatever it is where you are today, if you want to be more true to yourself, we've got the drop earrings, which I have here, be true to you, or the stud version that also comes in. Wherever you're at, it helps to reinforce where you are. For instance, I gave the Believe necklace as a gift to a woman that was looking after me at one of my speaking events. And when she got home, her daughter actually took it from her. Then I heard from her some months later, and she said, Andrea, when will you be launching your jewelry? Because my daughter's taken mine from me, the Believe necklace. She's worn it every single day throughout her exams, and she believes that that Believe necklace has actually helped her to get through her exams. I said, so how's your daughter doing right now? Well, she's got into medical school. She's now studying medicine. So that was really great. Also, another customer said to me, she actually was in The Voice UK, which comes on ITV. And she says, Andrea, I wear my Belief necklace every single day whilst I've been going through The Voice UK. She got through to the semi-final. She done really well. So it's really about, wearing the piece for a purpose. Each piece has a purpose behind it that women can relate to. So you can wear it, as you've been asking, you can wear it every day. You can dress it up and you can dress it down. It's totally up to you. But the main thing is the purpose, the meaning behind the piece.
Without doubt, we know that times are tough since COVID. I can say that because, as a small business owner myself. But, despite that, we've seen people setting up new businesses. What has been the single most important thing that has kept you going as a business owner, especially of a new business during this COVID period?
Wow, what's the single most important thing that's kept me going? Well, there's a group of things that's really important to me that's kept me going, which is, my vision to help as many women as I can to live their authentic life and create the life that they want. My faith in God. I suppose if I had to choose a single most important thing that has kept me going through, especially during this time of COVID, it would be my faith in God. My faith is everything. It really is everything.
You're right, Andrea. So it is important that we hold on to our faith in God and believe that we can go through anything. Andrea, it's been lovely chatting with you today. Thanks for coming. I wish you all the best with this new venture, and I'm looking forward to chat with you again in the near future, and perhaps you can tell me all about how the business is doing. Thank you, and have a lovely day.
Yes, thank you so much, Carol. It's been great, and I'd love to have another chat with you in the future. It's been an honor. Thank you.
So I'm reading from one of the quotes underneath the necklaces that I found on the website. And this particular necklace is called the Wheel of Life. And I quote, "Let your heart turn your wheel of life. When you allow your heart to direct your life, you feel at ease, a confident peace, and knowing that it is all going to be okay." So viewers, if you're looking for the perfect gifts to give, I think you can head over to Andrea's website to go and see the collections yourself. And that website address is andreagrahamjewelry.com. There you can make your selections from there. like I said before, she's one of the women that contributed in my book. So if you would like to read her story and the stories of the other women, you can please also go to my own website. My web address is skylinebureau.com/COVID books. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching this episode of the Carol Azams Show. Until I come your way again next time, it's goodbye from me. Please do take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.